The tablet topic for today is what do I think that makes a good leader? For me, I think the most important thing, the one thing that you should have as as a leader to inspire people, to guide people to achieve the common goal, is to have a vision. To have the vision where you want to go. It means to have a goal that you want to be achieving, and you are really passionate to achieve that vision that you have. So when you have all this, instead of you mentioning or saying about this thing, explaining about the vision that you have, you show it to other people. You show it that every day you're always thinking on how to achieve your vision, how to get, how to make sure that you hit the target that you set in the first place by showing up every day, to leaning into, even sometimes you're in fear, you do it anyway, you show courage. This is the evidence, this is the proof that people can see and will be inspired, when they look at you doing this, all of these things. So this what makes a good leader. But make sure that it's authentic, it's genuine, it's not something fake. You didn't fake it, instead it's something that you truly want. And that's why it's very important when you sitting in a position of leadership, make sure that you take time outside of your working time to come up with the vision that you want to achieve, because you know it's very important, because people will automatically want to follow you when they see how passionate you are to achieve your vision. And one thing about the vision is contagious. It rubs off skin to other people. So that's how I look at it. For example, if I see a great leaders who really passionate in their work, who really wants to be the best, who wants to do the best for the project or for the team, when I be near them, okay, just to see how they're doing their work, it rubs off on me. I can feel the excitement, I can feel the competency in their way of doing work. And that's why it's very important, and to have it consistently in your mind, to give it. So what also the second thing that is important is consistency. If you're not consistent with your action, people will start questioning or have doubt in you. When you are consistent with what you do, you're doing it anyway, even sometimes you don't get a good result, sometimes it's just normal result, but you are consistent with what you want to do, with how you want to achieve things. This also makes people want to follow you. And the leadership, I think, is something that cannot be forced. People, you cannot ask other people to follow you. Instead, you have to make them want to follow you in the first place. Because if you force it, people will do it out of, because they are forced to. So the outcome that they will be created is not something that is higher of quality, because it's become something that they don't want to do. You limit their creativity, and when people do something like it is something that they have to do, the quality is very low. So that's why, with all these things that I've mentioned earlier, have a clear vision, be consistent with your actions, people will follow you voluntarily. And this is something that you want to get, okay? The followers who follows you because they want to, because they also want to improve themselves, because they can see, if they following under you, they can see that they can improve tremendously, and also know the other people interest, what their interest, and if it's aligned with your vision, then it's become much more powerful, much more easier for you.